Alright, how's everyone doing? I'm the shortest Viking, and today I'm going to replace my long riding, my long, my long running fighters. Now these things I made around the time, well actually the day Simple Lasers came out. They've had some up and downs, but these things, they've have quite the service record. They've pretty much soloed Glau and gone through the campaign. They can all be fitted with different flares. The one on the left there is the most simple version. Used to run 7500. And this one, well, it can be more equipped than this, but you get the idea. Have more shields and weapons up front, and well, actually, could have weapons below and more up top on these arms, but I think I only did that at the end of the Glau. But they're pretty good. They work better in groups. They power kind of grows exponentially, but I'm ready to build something better with what I've learned. And now that it's a new game, there's reasons to. Like my only real gripe is these large jets. They're pretty much the only exposed parts of this craft, so sooner or later they will get hit. Which, not really a big deal, because since it throws the jets off balance, they'll go into a spiral and pretty much unhittable until they're repaired. But I mean, the jets are expensive, sometimes early game or even in a long fight. That 500 RP every time a rocket goes down, that eats at ya. Other than that, they've done better than most craft. Alright, it's time to work on something a little better. Alright, so the way I like to build is to start out with an outline and kind of fill it in from there to give a rough idea. And then for a little build like this, I put some scaffolding around it, just to hold it together so I can cut it apart and modify it without it falling apart. And conveniently holds Rambot there. But yeah, enjoy the show. I would like for you to see the finished product. There's still a little tweaks. I want to set the AI before finishing. But as you can see, the paint job's done. I added a few little blocks here and there. The biggest change was I replaced the RTG engine for a steam engine. Much cheaper overall. Which I should actually show that. Nice low drag. And under 20K. Which for its performance I think is pretty nice. It is getting a new name for sure. Now to tweak the AI, get it to fly a little better than this. First we're gonna set the height. There we go. We want these to be pretty much the same, just to keep it from moving around too much. I am fine with this being further away, since well, it doesn't need to be close. Where did that jump by hundreds? Whatever. Oh, this is good. We don't want it to roll or try turning. Alright, now that it's running, let's see it in action. Alright, so it's really a pretty simple problem with this thing's balance. I can't believe I forgot about it, but circular PIDs for roll. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. This thing's just kind of got its own shape, so we got to do things with it. Make sure it's on the AI. Yep. Should just probably go perfectly fine. There's some aerial roll. That's the main difference. Aerial roll is a little different. Look at that. Probably. Well, I want that as strong as I can be in case one wing gets shut off. Without, even then it doesn't mess it up that bad, but we just want to get that blue line, so about 300, yeah. Ain't no little micro stutters. Alright, well, we can fix, should be able to fix the pitch, maybe. Pitch don't care, does it? I'd hate to throw in an AI pitch, because then it's, well, it's got to be on the fly anyways. Although it looks like it's doing fine with its own pitch. Ooh, look at that little bobble. Kind of like that little bobble though. Oh, I was flying over terrain, but are you just gonna plummet to the ground now that I set that? You are, aren't you? So I have to put it in PID for pitch, or altitude too. Where's a blank square? I'm pretty sure I'm not using all this power. You really do not need to fly that low. There you go, altitude. Whoa, look at that steep climb. I like it. Why would... No. Yeah, let's do this and see what it does. Is it going to go to my desired height and stay there? You going to fly at 400? Sure, bobs up and down a bit in that. I don't know if I like that or not. Let's see what happens if we set a fake point to... Wow. You were way worse. Look at that. Why did you turn into a dolphin with a PID? That's get out of here. I'm not sure if I liked it better without it. Oh well, that's within a few feet, so I could have them flying around and not kill each other. They're not that tall. Yeah, height is 7, that's nothing. Rig space probably like 15 meters apart or less. Was it doing better without the PID? Let's, well, wait, is it my PID doing that crazy stuff? It might be. Look how little power it needs.